Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you didn't hear about it, a couple of days ago, LinkCraft decided to ban one of the better LinkCraft features, a feature from a mod that I coded half a year ago. And the feature they banned is called Quick Use. So basically what it lets you do is it lets you teleport from LinkCraft onto UGIS by pressing one singular button and teleport you back onto LinkCraft. You might be wondering, how does this affect playing no-preg maps? And if you have good hardware, I have good news for you. This change won't affect you at all, because if you want to practice no-preg maps, it's still best to have multiple instances of Minecraft running at the same time, so you can just switch between UGIS and LinkCraft by pressing two buttons. But if you don't have good hardware and can't run two instances at the same time, don't worry, because the way Quick UGIS works now is slightly different. It no longer automatically connects it to a UGIS. Instead, what it does is it lets you copy your current coordinates. So you can just copy your coordinates, hop onto UGIS, paste them, and teleport to your desired location. To rejoin back onto LinkCraft as fast as possible, there is a really simple method you can do. To do that, you need to head to your video settings and adjust the GUI scale so that once you press escape, your mouse cursor is directly over the disconnect button. For me, this is GUI scale 2. So as you can see, once I press escape, my cursor is directly over the disconnect button. The GUI scale might be different depending on the client you're using. And the second step you need to do is you need to head to your server list and drag LinkCraft to the middle of your screen, so that once you press disconnect, the mouse is directly over LinkCraft. And as you can see, rejoining is really fast using this method. It's barely any slower than using the old Quick UGIS feature. To put into perspective how fast these three methods actually are, here are clips of me performing multi-instancing using Better LinkCraft and using the vanilla disconnect feature. So as you can see, opening two instances of Minecraft is by far the best method to practice snowpack maps, because it's simply the fastest. But if you can't run two instances, you shouldn't really be affected by the ban of Quick UGIS, because as seen in the clips, disconnecting normally isn't really any slower than using BetterLC. The staff team also announced that from now on barrier mod will be allowed, so that's another feature I decided to add to BetterLC. It lets you see barrier blocks which normally should be invisible, but with this mod they no longer are invisible, so some jumps will be easier using this. Additionally, I made some changes to the in-game spreadsheets. Before this update, you were able to view spreads from the normal spreadsheets that everyone uses, but from now on you're also able to insert spreads from the beginner spreadsheet, and on top of that you're also able to link your own spreadsheets to BetterLC. If you want to link your own spreadsheets to the mod, what you need to do is you need to head to my GitHub, download the sheets.txt file, open it, copy all the code that's in here, then you can close it. Then you want to head to your desired spreadsheet. What you want to do is you want to click extensions, app scripts, click on the plus, click on script, call it whatever you want. I'm calling it BetterLC. And afterwards you want to paste the code that we copied into here. Click on deploy, new deployment. Here you want to select this icon, click on web app, and you can set anything as the description. Make sure to set this as execute as me, who has access anyone, deploy. And once you're done, you can copy the script URL. Afterwards, you can head back into your game, click on BetterLC, Sheets, Set Sheet Link, paste the link here, click on Done, and after that you will be able to load these spreadsheets from your Google Sheet. One feature that got requested by a lot of people was being able to change the size of the in-game sheet, and you can do that by holding Control and using your mouse wheel to change the size of the sheet. I also added a way to directly turn threads from these spreadsheets into thread reminders. To do that, all you have to do is open the in-game sheet and hold Shift and press left click, and the thread will instantly be converted into a thread reminder. But before this feature actually works, we need to somehow tell the mod which column contains which information. And to do that, what you need to do is you need to open the sheet, and at the same time you need to head to the thread reminder settings, click on sheet settings, and set the position to the column in which the position is in the spreadsheet. So for example, in this case, this is column number 5. So we want to set this to 5. Facing is column 6, and you can do this for all the other columns as well. The reason why you need to do this is because in these spreadsheets they're all sorted differently. So for example, in this spreadsheet, the Pandora's Box spreadsheet, the first 3 columns are kind of useless. They just tell you information about the section, and the data about the position is only in the 5th column. But when we check out a different sheet, for example the playroom sheet, the position is in column number 3, and we need to tell BetterLC how to process the data in the sheets. Lastly, there used to be a bug which caused some players to be unable to save their configurations, and every time they would load the game, all the settings they changed would reset. This bug should be fixed now if you download the newest version of BetterLC. That's all the features that got added in this update. You can download it down below. Bye!